I'm British John. Coming up on today's episode of Shot Collar Comedy.
Much more likely someone's attempted parkour found out they're good at suicide.
I was just twerking and it was like, do you struggle with osteoporosis?
After he goes that way, I'm like, oh, fuck.
And I made a lot of money as a baby model. But I make even more money now selling those baby pictures to pedophiles.
I would only be in your way. Yeah, thank you. That's my impression of a fetus on the way to Planned Parenthood.
That's right, Tian Cum, which is a weird name for Mormons because that's two things that they aren't allowed to swallow.
Well, like I said, we're a good Catholic, so she was completely prepared to ignore a sex crime.
I have a mental disability, I have ADHD, but all I need is my prescription, $20 copay a month, no big deal. If you got a tiny dick you're crazy about, you're dropping $80,000 on a lifted diesel truck. Another $10K for the Texas package, even though you live in Provo, that's wrong. Okay, that's wrong.
He does make my pussy so wet, we started calling it the soup kitchen.
The real plot of Rocky is Rocky fucks the autism out of a girl.
Sometimes as a stripper, I do some things I really don't want to. Like dance to country music.
Seriously, Soup Kitchen got the shit zapped out of her, but you were fine with bleeding whores? I don't understand this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the very funny British John!
Good evening, how are you? I'm sorry, let me try that again, sorry. Good evening, how are you? It's the voice, you see, it's merely the threat of colonization that inspires you to greatness once again. Yes, this is fantastic to be here. We're here at Wiseguys in Salt Lake City. Give it up for yourselves. You're live on YouTube right now. Let me just tell you that I'm so grateful you all came out. This is our first sold-out show, and what a location to do it. This was the best show I ever did in my professional life coming up, was here in the main room with Tony Hinchcliffe, so it's just amazing that the first time we're here, all of you came out, and so for that I say thank you so much. And what the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, we are putting shot collars on comedians and you came to watch, okay? I have this accent. It's expected that I'm gonna do bad things, okay? All right, all the good bad guys sound like this, okay? Jeremy Irons, yeah, absolutely. But you paid money to do this, which also says I need to charge more. Oh, I will, don't worry, next time, sir. I'm looking at you, wait, you look like Ogden. No, $10 is as much as you can afford. If I could take EBT, I would, sir. We've got a fantastic show for you. I've got 11 comedians that are going to bring you their funny, the best of it. Now, 4 of you have got buzzers in the audience. Buzzer people, please put your buzzer up and press them. I need to see the red lights. 1, 2, 3, and where's number 4? Where's number 4?
They're not listening.
She's not listening. Okay, that's fine. Do you have your buzzer?
Not anymore.
There we go. Can you press it? I need to see your red light. Fantastic, there we go. This way I know the show's going to work, okay? We don't want someone getting electrocuted by mistake. We want to do it on purpose. Yeah, the idea of doing this in the bathtub sadly did not meet the insurance company's approval, I'm going to be honest with you. But I will tell you right now, there's a show we never aired because there was all sorts of technical issues, but it was in San Antonio in Texas. And the first guy that signed up was a retired Navy combat veteran. Blind. And I had to call the insurance company and explain the situation, and they asked for the dimensions of the stage, and they said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. But don't put a shot collar on the guide dog. Who says insurance people can't be funny? I'm always asked what kind of joke will get you shot, and we don't make the rules. It's up to you to decide. I'll tell you one that would not work. Okay, so I love this country. I have an American wife and an anchor baby. Just the one, that's all you need for the paperwork. We've been trying for ages and we've just not been successful having a second. And all I'm going to say is if my wife blew me more often, she would see the scar for the vasectomy. And that should get you shocked, is what I'm trying to say. Are you ready for the show? Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Nick.
Thank you, British John. I'm glad to see you all here. It's gonna be three fat dudes shocking skinny people. This could be.
If you were
guys
in
are
a collar,
here.
you wouldn't be saying fat right now.
No, I'm kidding. British John. Anyway, I'm Nick Lucero. I'll be sitting right there, guys. Enjoy the show.
And this show is much like sex. It's better with three people. So, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for local legend Chuck Fury.
Hey y'all, this is gonna be a really good show. We got a couple headliners, we got some open micers. I want to say a couple of these motherfuckers might die, but most of the show will be good. Thank you.
All right, let's get this thing. Are you ready for your first comedian of the night? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to bring up Angel Gomez.
Good luck, fuck you, bro. You come do this shit. Man, I've had ankle bracelets on, bro, but this shit is terrifying, bro. I'm fucking terrified. Believe it or not, I was a baby model. What? You don't believe me? Yes, I was a JCPenney baby model. And I made a lot of money as a baby model. But I make even more money now selling those baby pictures to pedophiles. Yeah, during COVID, I was living life like an OnlyFans girl, you know? At one point, I even started looking for penthouses. But yeah, shout out for my uncle for that, you know? Supporting brown businesses. Thank you, please. I don't want to get shot. I'll fucking come. I stole that so the other comedians can't use that bullshit, so they gotta try. Yeah. I got a weird relationship with my dad. Anybody else?
Yeah.
So I got an OnlyFans? Oh, he's dead? Yeah. Lucky you. Yeah, I got a weird relationship with my dad. Like, he didn't hug me until he found out I was forklift certified. He's like, you did it, bring it inside. You did. I've had a dad bod since I was 8. Oh, you believe that, huh? And then they say that dad bods are in, right? Which is a lie. They only like dad bods if you make 6 figures, so. No, I do okay. The only issue I run into with having a dad bod is, fuck. Oh, no. Yeah.
Shocker.
Yeah, I'm done.
You done?
Am I done?
No. Just because we shocked you doesn't mean you stop working. I've been to Home Depot. I know how this works.
Too long in between jokes. That's why you got shot.
Oh, yeah. When he shocked me, bro, I was like, what? Somebody tickling my nuts? Yeah. The only issue I run into with having a dad bod is when I'm hooking up with a girl, right? And I feel like I'm tearing it up by the clapping sound. You know the clapping sound? Yeah, the clapping sound. I'm like, damn, I'm tearing this up. And then I look down and I realize that it's our stomachs slapping together. Where the fuck's the timer at? What the fuck? Yeah, what the?
After you get shot 3 times, you're good.
Ladies and gentlemen, give the fantastic Angel Gomez. I have questions.
Go ahead.
Biology. Your nuts are up here. Did you not go through puberty? They should be lower.
They should be, but I'm Mexican, so they could be anywhere, bro.
I'm leaving that one alone. We tend not to do the racial stuff on the first act. It's no, I have to say, so we can see, I don't know the numbers of the buttons, but I will say that 3 people zapped you fairly quickly, and I'm going to just put that down to casual racism. Would any of you like to confess to the crime? I'm guessing that all three of them shop at Lowe's. That's what I'm saying.
It's a hate crime, bro.
Nick, what have you got to say on this?
Oh, I love Angel. How fun is he? Like, he's a very fun little guy. Oh, God. You don't see enough cholos anymore, dude. Like, cholos are a thing of the past, dude. It's good to see you here.
No, cholos are gay, bro. They're out. I'm sorry, bro, but they're out.
We work on the same roofs. Beating it up, my baby boy.
Let's beat him up, fool. You gonna take that?
No, I'm kidding.
Let's fuck him up.
Catch him after the show.
His last name is Lucero. He can say that. You were really a baby model?
Yeah, swear to God I was.
Was it Home Depot? I had to, bro. I had to. You know I love you, but I had to. That's how you do it.
I'm still in that joke, all right? I'm still in that joke. That's pretty good.
Wait, you don't have any Home Depot jokes in your act yet?
No.
How long you been? I gotta ask. How long you been doing this?
3 years.
3 years. That's pretty strong for 3 years. I gotta say.
Oh, appreciate it. Thank you.
You're a regular here at Wiseguys?
No, I just like show up sometimes.
He's regular.
Yeah, he's doing the Sunday show.
Are you on the? He does the Sunday. Are you on the Sunday show?
Not this one. No. But yeah, I've done.
So if you don't know, and then on YouTube, the Sunday show Wiseguys is kind of famous. It's the up and comers talent. It's the up and comers showcase. Is that the right thing to call it?
Yeah, they'll have some headliners stop through. Matter of fact, I mean, this isn't pre-planned, but I have free tickets. So if some of y'all want to bounce back tomorrow and see me after the show, we'll hook you up just for being here.
Very good. Very kind of you. Okay. He's not generous. I know. I spoke to his wife.
That's just her.
Absolutely. Angel, where if people want to see more of you, where are we going to find you on Instagram?
On Instagram, Angel Gomez, but somebody took Angel Gomez, so I replaced the A with the V.
And because of that, we're going to put it in the show notes.
My fool right there, hell yeah.
We'll put that in the show notes so people can find you. Have you got any dates coming up?
So I'm booked up the next 3 weeks locally around Utah, so I'm doing my thing.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, give us the fantastic first of the night, Angel Gomez. I'm not sure if he was sweating because of the collar or immigration. I get it. It's hard to tell. It really is. I have to say, this is a really diverse crowd. Last time I was here, the only diversity was the different kind of beards people was wearing. So this is a very different crowd. This is fantastic. Are you ready for your next comedian? Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to bring to the stage the wonderful Rylan Stocker.
Oh, yeah. You ever think about how, like, you can used to be a lot of things? You know, like a firefighter or a barista? You can't really used to be a pedophile, though. No. Society's kind of one and done on that one. You know the old saying, once you go pedophile, there's not much you can reconcile. Yeah, you can't really used to be a pedophile unless you're Catholic. You know? Just kind of move you around. All right. They're laughing.
They're also shocking you. And proceed.
So, yeah, you can't really used to be a pedophile unless you're Catholic. But, you know, I didn't really ever understand, like, why everybody got so mad at Catholics, you know, for what they did. Because, like, they don't even like God, dude. They like his son. You know, they love his son so much. And they say things like, sweet baby Jesus. You know? I gotta bring that sweet baby boy into this, you know? They're like, God, yeah, you created the universe, but your son came down here and touched us all. We were just trying to return the favor. Speaking of, pedophilia, I don't really get diddling. Like, that word that's too friendly of a word. You know? That sounds like a fun time. So if you guys were like, hey, we're gonna go, you know, get a diddle and a crepe after this, I would go. I'd fall for that. And Yeah, I think that was like a really good rebrand, you know? Like, definitely a pedophile came up with that. They were like, what if instead of calling it rape, we were like, let's call it diddling? They'll never know. What do you guys feel about, like, public pooping? Not like, I'm not talking about, like, San Francisco. I'm talking, like, just public bathrooms in general. You gotta go, right? I always get nervous, you know? I'm, like, waiting for somebody to, like, wash their hands or something. Or, like, hopefully there's, like, the jet dryer, right? That's the best. But, like, dude, it's so bad that sometimes, like, when I'm in there, I'll be, like, lifting my feet up. Just so that nobody sees my shoes, and then later they're like, dude, I totally saw like I taking a shit. Fuck you, Nick. I know you were the one doing it. I'm coming for you later, dude. I'm gonna find you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Rylan Stocker. Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Dude, yeah, it was so good on my neck. It was like getting me and tinging a little. My face was kind of feeling like I was having a stroke, kind of. And that's cool.
Having a stroke is not. Yeah, I told you it should only go up to 3,000. Anyway, I gotta say, you were zapped by 1, 2, and 4. Just they had a thing like straight out.
Who's got them?
Put your numbers up, ladies and gentlemen.
You're 1?
No, I think we don't know the numbers. We have to
1,
give
2,
them.
and 4.
Yeah, but they.
Why is it all women? That seems not like a smart thing. Couple of haters, dude. Sorry. All right, what's up?
And they're the ones that wanted it. I'll be honest with you. I never.
No, I see it. I saw all your faces.
That was my mistake. I apologize. It really was. I did zap you once, but that was just for the San Francisco joke. That's where I live. I didn't say I liked it.
So it's personal, but it's true. Got him.
It is, but quite a few Catholic jokes in there. So when was your last confession?
Well, I was raised Jehovah's Witness, so never.
Is there anything you'd like to confess to right now before we zap you?
Just being fucking hot as shit, dude. I don't know. I just got married. Does that count? Is that a bad thing?
No, we're not. No, you're absolved of all your sins. You've signed on to a lifetime of commitment.
Let's go.
Just so you know, that till death do us part, they fucking mean it.
Hey, it is 420. I'm gonna get high as fuck, though. You know what I'm saying?
This
is out there.
It is that.
Sinning.
You couldn't wait to follow up on the suggestions of the audience. It has to be said. I had to ask you to hold back from the trigger on this one. Would you like to?
What's up with that, Nick?
Oh, I just thought that was the name of the game, just to fucking shock the guy, regardless of what happened. That seems fun, right? Did you shock him?
I thought it was just because he was skinny. I was down for that, but this was gratuitous.
Dude, take off your pants for us. What's this right there?
They're already off.
I'm just kidding. Never mind.
Chuck, you want to weigh in?
I'm just, because of the bit you were doing, like, is Rylan Stocker, Stalker a stage name, or is that like a behavior, behavioral, did you pick that up?
Yeah, for all of you with the buzzers. Remember the last name.
Now, I was seriously worried when the bit started, but it got strong. I almost felt guilty for shocking you, but then I didn't.
Yeah, no, it's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse to have that last name. It's a superpower.
Where are we going to find you on Instagram, my friend?
Just my name, Rylan Stocker. Hard to forget.
Spell it.
RYLANSTOCKER.
Wow. That's,
no ALK, you sick freaks.
Interesting. And we got any dates coming up?
I got a hot date with my wife.
It won't last long.
I'll just be walking down the street just doing stand-up, so if you see me, come say what up. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, give it for the fantastic Rylan Stocker. All right, you're getting comfortable with the flow now. You're seeing how this works, okay? You enjoying this so far? Yeah. All right, are you ready for some fresh meat? Yeah. Well, perfect thing. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing up Fresh King Ben.
What's up, everybody? How we doing? My name's Ben. I grew up on a Mormon polygamous compound. That's not a joke, that's real. We get a lot of really weird names on the compound. I got lucky because my name is Ben, and that plays pretty well in the modern world, but my brother Mahanrai's fucked. And Mahanrai isn't even the weirdest polyg name I know, because back home there was a kid named Tian Cum. That's right, Tian Cum, which is a weird name for Mormons because that's two things that they aren't allowed to swallow. People want to know what it was like to grow up polygamous, and I have to tell you that I got stared at a lot in Costco. Have you guys done this? You see a Pligmobile pull up to Costco, out come a couple of sturdy bitches, 16 or 17 little pliglets. You try to get your partner's attention. Babe. Caca! It's a hologos. That one has a knife in her boot. You guys, we can see you. We know what you're doing. And polygamy isn't contagious. It's not like you have to social distance or you'll catch another wife. I left the compound in 2007, and it was honestly kind of hard to come out in 2007 because you all were a lot more judgmental back then. But now I tell people that I was raised polygamous, and they're like, cool, I'm a polyamorous queer witch. Which is kind of fun. That's a fun thing to be, and what I was warned about. When I left, I joined the LDS church for a little while because I needed a diet cult to kind of wean myself off. I needed a cult that allowed soaking. I got married to a really good Mormon girl, and she came up to me on my wedding night and she said, I want to give you a blowjob. And I was like, my righteousness has been rewarded. And because we were Mormon, she said a prayer first. And she said, Heavenly Father, please bless this blowjob, that it'll nourish and strengthen our bodies. And please bless the hands that prepared it. And then she took my penis in her hands. She took my penis in her hand. She took my penis in her fingers. And then I immediately came in her face. And she got pretty good as the weeks went on too. She had like a hot and a cold thing she would do. She would go, and that shit tickles different. You guys should try it later tonight. She did this thing called the marathon where she'd just go, and then she'd shit herself. But my favorite thing that she would do is called the labradoodle, where she'd just go, and I'd pat her head and say, good girl. That's it, that's my time. Thanks, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your first unshocked comic of the night. We stand for greatness.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can hit me if you want to. Go ahead.
I don't want to be. I can tell you guys this is your thing.
Give it to me.
do one.
Give it to me. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Oh, thank you so much.
Something tells me you've been waiting decades for that.
I used to pee on an electric fence as a child, so that's fucking nothing, dude.
I wish I could say I haven't done it, but I have. I went to an all-boys school. It was the only option. Okay. If it's burnt, they won't make you use it. You can work that one out for yourself. That was fantastic. I mean, I wrote notes, diddling, plugmobile,
Pligmobile, yeah. That's an 18-passenger van. From 1987.
I was right. Okay, we're talking a minivan here, but like
God, no.
No,
like
passenger van.
Passenger vans, yeah.
Okay, I'm learning so much. And is there apart from the number of them, and I'm assuming they can dress similarly, what are the telltale signs? How do you know immediately? What is that telltale sign?
The thing that you're generally looking for is, are they wearing long sleeves in July?
I get it. So we were driving. We drove in today, and we were down near Sandy. I know some fucked up somebody with an accent like this actually knows geography of around this place. I have been to the Lehigh Bakery. I have had the square donut. I have lived, absolutely. If YouTube land, go and Google it. It's like, I swear to God, they go up to Park City where they had the Olympics, they get the clouds and they found a way to turn them into fucking donuts. It's like, if Krispy Kreme find out, they're gonna weaponize it. It's amazing.
Well, it's because we soak the donuts.
I thought it tasted of childhood. And now I know why. We had a great lunch today, and I'm just like, oh, okay, that was the outfit of choice. That is good. I saw a hipster Mormon today. He was wearing a skinny tie, but he still had the white short sleeve shirt and black jeans, and I was like, I didn't know evolvement was part of the process. And this was at the brand new temple just to the south of here. It's like you got a new generation of non-Coke drinkers.
Yeah, I mean, I think that look is pretty gay. Mormons are pretty gay.
Well, we saw his partner, and that would have been my choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to hand over to you. This was phenomenal.
Wasn't it ever? My God.
Mars, hello there.
My goodness, you kind of look like a kidnapper in
thank you.
a sexy kidnapper in an NBC drama.
I'm more of a sexy escapee. Like, I was kidnapped and then I left.
Well, say that's pretty good, Chuck.
Yeah, but I ain't got no risk. That was brilliant. We worked together a few times. T.N. Come might be my favorite joke. I was so happy. That was just strong, bro. That was strong.
That's a name in the Book of Mormon. That's a scriptural name. You can say that name in church. And I did.
It was strangely, it was
a lot.
It was also the name of my dormitory. It makes so much sense now. What's your Instagram, my friend?
I'm on Instagram and TikTok as the Fresh King Benjamin. The Fresh King Benjamin.
And I know you've got dates coming up because you're headlining this very room, so shortly.
Yeah, this very room in 2 weeks on May 3rd and 4th. So come out, y'all. If you like 3 minutes, I can go for a whole hour.
I of soaking or comedy?
Soaking.
Okay.
I can soak for an eternity.
Okay.
I can soak until my dick turns into a raisin.
I want to be zapped at this moment just to get rid of that memory. I'm going to be honest with you. I should have been wearing a collar. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the fantastic Fresh King Ben.
Thanks, guys.
We don't just do, like I said, the shot collar is just, if they're not funny, we want to make them funny. This is what we want. We want the best comedy. We want to showcase it. And that's what we're going to do right now. So if you've got a buzzer, don't bother with this guy. He's not wearing a collar. This guy, he's been on the road for a lifetime. He's got specials out. He's a frequent person at the Comedy Store itself. He moved out here a while ago. I'm pleased to bring you, doing 4-minute showcase for us, the wonderful Aaron Westley.
How's everybody doing? Good. Damn, I love your tattoos. You're gorgeous. I wasn't talking to you, motherfucker. I'm having fun with this shit right here. So thank you for letting me play with you. Put your pants down. Okay. Well, how's everybody doing? Good. You know, I like these lights because everybody here looks black, so I don't feel so lonely. But I still feel like I'm in court. Corey Bain, the audience, my man over there, he's a funny ass comedian. I'm funny too, but I need the money. What are they about to? See, the reason why I don't have a collar on, because homie don't play that shit. I come equipped with my own shit. Fuck around if you want to. I gotta get an excuse why I got this motherfucker, because I drive a bus for ETA and I had a stroke. And no, don't say, oh, that shit wasn't, no, oh, it was, everybody that saw me was cracking the fuck up. I got the bus up, hey, you guys! Nigga, that's funny, the motherfucker. And then when I was in the fucking hospital, I saw some shit. When I saw this beautiful nurse, I looked at her, I said, I'm getting released. Will you go out with me in the bed? Probably not. And then my doctor, this motherfucker's told, he gives me all this prescription medicine and a bottle of Viagra. And the motherfucker tells me, don't have sex for 30 days. I looked at him, I said, you know, touched myself a little bit. Just a little bit though, okay? Anybody have children? I got 11. That's just not funny. I can't even stand kids now. Now I know why I can't find my father. I had so much fun. What I did learn about having a stroke is better than having a heart attack. And so when you have a heart attack, you fall on the floor, and foam comes out your mouth. And people walk by like, not today, nigga. Ain't nobody gonna put their mouth on that shit, okay? I know, because I did it. I look right at him. And nigga does not mean black person. That's my sister over there. It really doesn't. It's just a term of endearment. Like, you my nigga, you my nigga, my nigga. So don't be racially motivated by the bullshit. If you want to get mad about something, get mad about being broke. For real, because when I leave this motherfucker and I go outside in the parking lot, I'm gonna rob some of you motherfuckers. I'm like Jesse Jackson, keep hope alive. And remember the other day, the lady looked at me, she goes, you're cute. I was like, bitch, only babies and monkeys are cute. Bitch gave me a banana. I interact with the public a lot. And a little boy, because occasionally I drive a school bus. And that's some bullshit. And the little boy said, Mr. Westley, I wish you was my father. And I came down to his level. And I looked to the left. And I looked over to my right. Look at this little motherfucker right in his eyes. I said, what your mother look like? Not that I'm picky, but I do touch myself occasionally. I love you. You just over there cracking the fuck up. You on drugs, huh? A little bit. You should give him some. He look a little sketchy over there. Oh, I'm just fucking with you a little bit. You look like you might fuck me up. Is that for me? Okay, you gave me a lot. You wasn't taking my picture. You motherfucker. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the fantastic Aaron Westley.
It's a toy, don't worry. You believe that shit?
Yeah, unfortunately, you're not the first person to bring their own taser. That honor belongs to Rick Bryan, who was also the host of the Denver show, which never aired for a very good reason, being the insurance violations that were recorded that day.
No, Rick Bryan.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it the fantastic Aaron Westley. I do believe, and let me just check on this, producer, is that the first use of the N-word we've had in 14 episodes? I believe, have we had it before? You can use your big boy voice. Give it up for producer Danny, ladies and gentlemen. He is literally the quietest person in the room, if not world. I can't remember. I think that might be the first. Personally, big fan of the word. Can't use it. Apparently there's rules. I go with pre-owned import.
When I finish with you, you'll go find some money. I'm not going to shock you.
Fair enough, fair enough. The offer was there. I don't know, does anybody else feel a bit of British colonialism resentment right now?
They have to shock the shit out.
I'm not, she was the first.
Scared of you, lady.
They want to tear your ass.
I can tell that. All right, well, we offered that. You know, I offered. I wouldn't do to others what I do to myself. So thank you very much. Somebody's going to take this back. Thank you very much. Aaron, Well, I've taken it off now.
These are all the characters from
passed.
Sesame Street. They've just got out of rehab. They're all fucked up.
I always thought Gonzo was on meth. Aaron, that was a phenomenal set. How long I mean, this is a lifetime of work. We're just seeing 4 minutes of it.
Yes.
How long have you been doing this for?
Shit, all my life. I raised 11 kids. I had a lot of jokes on them motherfuckers. Sometimes I fuck with them and say, hi, Dad, I like, do I know you?
And you did actually have a stroke recently.
I had a stroke October the 23rd, and I'll never forget that shit. It fucked me up real good. Matter of fact, my head has been hurting ever since. And don't feel bad for me, because my dope man give me 50% off.
Aaron, how do we find you on Instagram, my friend?
Usually you go to the post office. I have wanted posters all over that motherfucker. I'm actually leave here soon, because I do have warrants. But you go to Facebook and Instagram. I have a show tonight, of course, you hear, and then I leave next month. I go to the world famous comedy store in Hollywood on Sunset Boulevard. I'll tell you a story about that shit. Is phenomenal. Not the store, the motherfuckers that drive by try to pick me up. And then I come back home and then do a show at Club 90. Thank you.
I actually did a show at Club 90 a couple of years ago. It's the first time I've done comedy while another group is playing bingo at the same time. That was an experience.
Oh, you should do a show when they had the Cougars running around. Liz asked me, she said, you like Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation? I'm like, what I gotta do? She said, just come with me. I'm cool, Grandma. Already had a stroke.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it to the fantastic Aaron Westley. It's fun, right? It's fun. I mean, I know, and by the way, he wasn't wearing a collar, but 3 of you still were pressing the fucking button, okay? I'm putting that down to institutional racism, okay? You're the reason I put on the collar, all right? Because white people have to answer at some point. Ladies and gentlemen, we're having so much fun. You enjoying this as well?
This is great, British John. I've really enjoyed myself watching these people do comedy and get shocked. Thank you. This is great. I like your accent, baby boy.
I love Jews as well. It's like I'm next to the Mario with Down syndrome.
I got like a 13th grade reading level. Like, I'm smart as fuck, dude. Anyway, I just want a couple of White Claws is all I need.
Only a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, ready for your next comedian? Let's keep this thing going with the fantastic Tyler Bowthorpe.
If I should stay, I would only be in your way. Yeah, thank you. That's my impression of a fetus on the way to Planned Parenthood. No, that's Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, which is what we were saying on the way home. Oh, gosh. That was not a good one. I just got cheated on. I'm having a hard time meeting women. Anyone else get cheated on? No? Just me? You did. What'd you do wrong? Well, you don't have teeth, that's why. No, dude. Having a hard time meeting girls, man. My friends, you gotta quit meeting girls in bars. They always beat the shit out of you, cheat on you and stuff, you know? I'm so sorry, bro. Oh, man. He saves tons on dental insurance. Anyway, your friends, you gotta quit meeting girls in bars. They beat the shit out of you, cheat on you and stuff. You gotta start meeting girls at the grocery store and the gym. I hate picking up girls at the gym. They're always like, put me down. And I'm like, you're way fatter than you look, bitch. I put him down emotionally. Oh, man, that was a good one. He's like, dude, you gotta start meeting girls at the grocery store. I hate going to the grocery store. There's always some fat retard bagging my groceries. I gotta quit going through the self-checkout. No, I like Mean Girls at the thrift store. You know, they don't mind some damaged goods with the occasional skid mark. You know what I'm saying? I've been dating liberal women and conservative women. Conservative women are fun. We get to go to like the gun expo. They're easier to gaslight. They're better with children, mostly because they choose not to abort them. But liberal women are way better in bed. Hillary in the streets, Benghazi in the sheets. You know what I'm saying, brother? Yeah, just lying on my back, minding my own business, starts blowing the fuck out of me. This one liberal girl, she could have started a Boeing 747. I'm like, damn, girl, you sure know how to suck a dick. She's like, well, I sure hope so. I used to have one. Oh, man. And then we pounded pissers, just gender fluid everywhere. Oh, man. Fergalicious death. Oh, man. No, that's not happening. Anyway, you hear Donald Trump Jr. got death threats? Donald Trump Jr.'s got death threats in the mail, some white powder in an envelope, and a letter that said, snort all this coke or I'll blow your fucking brains out. Heart Hunter B. It's kind of crazy, dude. Dude, but America's getting bad, dude. I'm not even living paycheck to paycheck anymore. I'm living like ashtray to Coinstar. I'm living like grandma's jewelry to pawn shop. I'm living ass to mouth, you know. I think a credential to be president of the United States is you gotta be, you gotta still be able to have sex, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear him debate about it too. Donald Trump, Joe Biden, you know? Joe Biden's like, my wife only gets wet when I go through the car wash with the windows down. And Donald Trump's like, Joe Biden, the only thing Joe Biden can get up is interest rates. Not me, my erection's so big, so veiny, so strong, like the wall we're gonna build. Joe Biden thinks an erection is one of his Chinese donors talking about the polls. Thank you, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it for the fantastic Tyler Bowthorpe. We normally do this question last, but I just want to check something. What is your Instagram?
Tyler_Bowthorpe.
Yeah, I know that because I looked at it, and apparently you're headlining this show.
No, that was a joke. That was just to get people here. I said co-headlining.
You're co-headlining.
Yeah.
You still headlining?
No.
I want to see if the head comes off. I gotta say that was phenomenal. I got a couple of questions, but you guys, you haven't spoken enough tonight, and I am paying you to it. So.
Yeah, we get paid. How long have you been doing this, Tyrone?
About 10 months.
10 months. I mean, dude, 10 months, dude. The kid has got chops, though, right? Yeah. Funny as hell, dude. He looks like a celebrity chef.
Yeah.
Right? Like Chubby Flay?
Yeah, Chubby Flay.
Do you like cheesecake?
I've had it a time or two. You know, it's not bad. Well,
why did you change your stage name from Cheesecake to Tyler Bowthorpe?
Back to my birth name. Cheesecake was just like it used to be called Cheesecake. I didn't want to be a fat comic. I mean, I didn't want to be just doing fat jokes, you know. There's more depth to that, you know.
Yeah, I know. We zapped you when you said you went to the gym. We knew you were lying. That was just...
Absolutely.
Jimmy Jones.
The gym.
This is somebody who wears sneakers ironically.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wear anything with Velcro, anything that's easy to put on, you know. God, anything that helps me get to my CPAP better. Okay.
Seriously, 10 months in?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
How long? I mean, you've got a lot of stage presence. You've been writing. Like, how much are you writing? This is phenomenal for 10 months.
Thank you. I started writing a little bit before I started doing comedy. Before all this, I was a karaoke DJ. I've been a singer for a while, so that's where the stage presence come from. Pretty good singer, I'd say. Thank you. You guys heard it. Gosh. Get a mop if everyone's wet.
And you're very humble. I like that, how humble you are.
Yeah, thank you.
Fergalicious, Def.
Yeah, Fergalicious, baby. She was dropping bridges like Francis Scott Key.
Just absolutely. You know what? 10 months in, I'm going to ask you, have you got another 3 minutes in the tank?
Yeah.
All right, here's the deal. We come back, we do another show. You're doing a 4-minute feature set, no color.
Hey, let's go, baby. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it the fantastic Tyler Bowthorpe. Your co-headliner with 11 other people. This is fun, right? This is fun. We're enjoying this now. I mean, we are. Are you okay, man? You're not. This isn't the torture you signed on for. You're just like. Do you know somebody on the show? Did you come to see someone in particular? Who did you come to see get? Burke Herold. Hold on, let me just check my. Got his name right here. How hard would you like us to zap him? Is there any grief? His mom's here. Wow, we'll have questions for you later on in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, let me bring up your next comedian, the fantastic, I assume, because why else would you sign up for this with the risk of being electrocuted, Nick Tormey.
Hey everybody. A little about me. I'm not really great at following through on things. Like I dropped out of community college twice. I tried hanging myself, wound up with the choking fetish. The rope broke from the ceiling, but I shot a few more right back up. Sometimes you find a new hobby like that. Like, you think anyone ever found out they're good at parkour by attempting suicide? They jump off, and the moment before impact, they tuck and roll. House music starts playing, a couple French guys show up. And it's much more likely someone's attempted parkour found out they're good at suicide. Now, whenever I get sad, I think about gay guys with Boston accents. What the fuck, dude? You just came in my mouth. I'm sorry. Tommy Touchdowns came on SportsCenter. I got excited. They just kind of nuzzle each other, mumbling "Go Pats." I've had a lot of photo finish dumps recently. I live in a van, so like a toilet's not always easily accessible. But I was an altar boy, so I'm a good clencher. I got fired from work recently for doing blackface. I didn't mean to. It's just there's no lights in the supply closet, and those markers smell so fucking good. I'm a bit verbally dyslexic. Like, before I got fired, I was at work and my buddy cracked my back. I made some sounds, you know. My other friend came to the room to see what that was all about. I go, oh, it's cool, Ethan just blew my back out. That's not, when I was a kid, my football coach yelled at me. And I went home and I told my mom that my coach ate me out. But like I said, we're a good Catholics, so she was completely prepared to ignore a sex crime. I'd say I think about suicide the same way I think about being gay. Like, I'd only really do it if I got a life sentence in prison. But the first day in that cell, I'm either banging or hanging. I'm either opening these veins or opening these cheeks. It depends. Like, if I go to a state prison, I probably go for the, fuck me. Got distracted. Anyway.
No, don't you dare. Don't you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the fantastic Nick Tormey. And we stand for greatness, we do. I was not letting him get zapped after the light. That was phenomenal, my friend. That fucking was awesome. I now pronounce you man and whatever he is.
Your mustache smells so fucking weird, bro. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Is that grilled cheese or something?
A little grilled cheese, a rotten Arby's sandwich.
Steak, I love it,
I mean,
man.
is there any other kind of Arby's sandwich?
Show enough, baby.
That's not a rotten Arby's sandwich, that's his mom. Anyway.
She just got diagnosed with breast cancer today. Given it like a whole month before Mother's Day, like totally wrong month. You know what I mean? Should have been next. It's a fucking joke, friends. We're the comedy.
Thank God.
And what's fucked up is I'm his roommate. He's telling
I'm
me
like,
I'm
I'm teeing up. We love the breast meat, and I'm like, whoa, that might be too far on that one. I'm like,
Nah, if there's any indication from him, she's got enough breast to spare.
She's got tiny titties. I got bigger titties than her.
Really?
My mama.
Lopsided like yours or what?
Same difference. They are. I was dropped as a baby, you know, one bigger titty than the other. Anyway, you're a peach. You're a real peach boy.
You're a little great.
I was laughing at the French joke, and then you did the parkour suicide, and I'm sorry, I lost it. I know you were really good after that, but that was just fucking epic as a joke. That was absolutely. There was a lot of darkness in your set. I think we should talk about it. I think you should talk to somebody.
I'm homeless, John. I'm just gonna talk to the shadows, you know? Yeah, exactly.
We're donating 30% of the merch table to the homeless shelter he lives in after the show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just doing it with the tax write-off, and just to make sure he doesn't do any parkour. This is Chuck.
The suicide joke, the parkour suicide was my favorite. And I'm just going to geek out a little bit here comically because you used facial expression and then you held the pause. You didn't bail on the joke. You waited for half these motherfuckers to get it because you realized half the people in here are below average intelligence. And it's 420 on top of that. So I didn't know if you was pausing just because you were high or you realized that they were high and half of them were also stupid. But it was a brilliant fucking
Combo
move.
of both.
It's a very apt analysis, Chuck.
Nick,
Breaking it down.
Nick, that was just absolutely phenomenal. Just absolutely phenomenal. Where do we find you on Instagram, my friend?
TN Tormey.
T-N Tormey.
Yeah.
T-O-R-M-E-Y.
Yep.
Fantastic. It'll be in the notes that people can find on Instagram and YouTube and all those other wonderful places. Have you got any dates? If you're not booked, I don't know what's wrong with the world.
I'm doing some shows in Vegas in May, and then some shows around Salt Lake in summer.
Are you? Give it up for that. You're gonna be in Vegas around May the 5th.
I think so. I can be.
You just got booked as a feature on Shock Collar Comedy Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it the fantastic Nick Tormey. That was phenomenal. That was absolutely phenomenal. Part of the show, because we have YouTube, we have the ability to give people a bit of a push up into the world. More people should see their stuff. This is somebody I brought with me. I have toured with this guy, with Kabir Singh from AGT for a couple of years. He's a good friend. He's toured in all 50 states. He's done multiple USO tours. He's a phenomenal talent. He's doing one of our 4-minute features. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for them. Fantastic, Alex Just.
I think people with tiny dicks should get a special license plate.
Hear me out, I got a whole program here.
All right. I want to say first, I'm not saying having a tiny dick is a disability, okay? You can lead a full life. But I am saying that the way some people act about their tiny dick might be a mental disability, right? I have a mental disability, I have ADHD, but all I need is my prescription, $20 copay a month, no big deal. If you got a tiny dick you're crazy about, you're dropping $80,000 on a lifted diesel truck. Another $10K for the Texas package, even though you live in Provo, that's wrong. Okay? That's wrong. That's wrong for someone to drop that kind of money because they feel bad about the way they were born, something they can't change like that. I'd say it's even more wrong than to drive that truck 5 miles below the speed limit in the passing lane. Then when I pass them on the right, they chase me for 10 exits like I stole their dick inches. They're like, it's him, finally, he's got our inches. I'm like, I don't have your inches, bro. That's not, just trying to get my inches to Boise. That's not how this works. But now imagine that same scenario, okay, where I see the tiny dick license plate. It's up here. The tiny dick license plate, right? Now I have compassion, okay? Now I know that's a prescription F-250 Super Duty. Never hauled a damn thing in its life, never even helped a friend move a couch. Jacked up too high to even use the trailer hitch, but still got the mirrors out to here like it's trying to high-five oncoming traffic or get fucked by a moose. It's a problem. It's a problem, and the solution starts when every DMV in this great nation has a back room with a lady and a ruler and some training. Who's with me? Mild enthusiasm. Good. Okay, now, judging by the parking structure, there's some prospective applicants in the room, so cover your ears. Here's the twist. This is going to be a spoiler if you're doing it, okay? There's a twist. We're not giving out any license plates, okay? We advertise the license plates along with a bunch of other perks like 50% off certain styles of Oakley sunglasses. You know that. Or a badge that lets you overrule referees at children's sporting events. We can promise anything we want, okay? We can promise anything we want, whatever gets them to line up, because here's the twist. Here's the best part. Everyone gets rejected. Everybody gets rejected. No matter what they walk in that room with, they hear the same thing. I'm sorry, sir, but according to these measurements, you're ineligible for the program because of your slightly above average penis. That's the happiest rejection in their lives. Yeah. They've forgotten about everything we promised now, right? Yeah. All they want is the notarized rejection certificate. They want receipts on that, obviously. And a great trade-in value toward a wide variety of hybrid vehicles. The best part is now we can finally get these trucks back in the hands of people that really need them. Lesbian couples flipping houses. That's my time. I'm Alex Just. Thanks.
Give it up for Alex Just. That. I'm not going after Subarus. I have to drive home, okay? My truck's not as lifted as yours, sir, okay? Let's just... I had no idea.
You say lesbian couples want Subarus.
Oh, okay.
But they're flipping houses. They need the okay, let's not. Are we?
It's because you small dick motherfuckers took all the trucks.
Yeah, that's right. There we go. This is the point. He gets it. Yeah, he was listening. We need basic comprehension skills here.
I drive a Toyota Corolla. I just want to point that out. But it's because I'm very comfortable with my tiny penis, though. I'm at peace with it.
Yeah.
And if you get an Uber home tonight, there's a 50% chance of getting him. That was phenomenal. I got to let you know. I told everybody you weren't wearing a collar, and 3 of the 4 got lit up immediately. And here's the weird thing: you were doing small dick jokes. And what we worked out is, it's all women that have the buzzers. So, am I right in thinking that the ladies don't like small dicks? Is that where we're... Okay, that's not everyone's got a Subaru, apparently.
Just embittered.
I didn't think...
long line of small dicks that they've had to wait for.
A long line. Wow, I'm glad you're not wearing a collar.
There's a lot of small ones. That's,
Yeah, it's like your mother. She was loved by a lot of people. It was a very long line. Yeah, it's, no, I thought it was brave when you went out.
I don't think they loved her, but yeah.
I thought it was brave when you after the Oakleys because I saw 6 pairs of pit vipers on the back row, and I was just like, this is not going to end well after the show. This was phenomenal, my friend. This was fun. What are you doing right now?
What am I doing? Mostly corporate shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I swear in every sentence I say. Good. Jokesarefunny.com, if you want to get me on that. If you got some function at your company or some shit, want me to MC it, do jokes, whatever. I do a lot of that.
Let's talk about your viral TikTok video.
Which one?
The wrong way to cook.
Oh, the keto spaghetti.
Yeah. This was stupid. If you think this sounds stupid, it is. Would you explain what you make keto spaghetti out of, please?
I took 20 Slim Jim Long Boys and just threw them in a pot. And then I'm boiling them, and then I throw one against the wall to check it. And it just hits the ground. I go, I don't know what that means. And then I drain it, and everyone was really bothered by the draining because there's a lot of orange bubbles of the oil on it. Yeah. Yeah, they were like, you wasted the juice. And I was like, okay. I eventually made, there's a sequel that I put up and no one liked. I made a Jell-O mold out of the Slim Jim juice. And the Slim Jim, like I 3D printed the Slim Jim logo. It took me like 3 months, and then I just didn't do anything on TikTok after that because I was so bitter that the sequel didn't take off, even though people begged for Slim Jim juice Jell-O mold.
How many views did that get?
The original one was 6.5 mil. Yeah. Yeah, Slim Jim was hitting me up, and I was...
Really?
I'm talking to Slim Jim, they're like, well, we would normally repost this for you. One, their posts don't even get that much, so fuck them. But they're like, we talked to the brand people, and they're really focused on on whether it's appetizing or not. And yours is disgusting. I was like, yeah, I know, that's the idea, but yeah, so they didn't... It was too rough for Slim Jim. They were like, sorry, we here at Slim Jim think that you have made our product gross. Yeah, that's on me, guys.
Yeah, and a key part of the Slim Jim audience is actually there in the second row. They look like they're from Ogden. That's just...
Is that how tiny your dick is? Because that's it. Right in the sheath.
Alex, where do we find you on Instagram, my friend?
At Just Alex Comedy.
Mm-hmm.
And the Slim Jim video's on there. Since TikTok's disappearing, share it, like it.
And what non-corporate dates have you got coming up?
I've got some stuff in the Bay with Kabir in July. So yeah, if you look on, I toured Kabir Singh. So if you go on Kabir Comic and stuff.
Wait, are we doing? That's the show we're both doing on the 14th.
I think probably. Yeah.
Okay, that's fantastic. You'll see me there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for the fantastic Alex Just.
Thank you.
I actually haven't been confirmed for the date, but seeing as I'm putting this video out and I'm going to put some money behind it, I'm now headlining Kabir's show. That's how it works in comedy, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for some more comedians? Would you like them to be wearing... Oh, Jesus, you got your pit vipers out. Jesus Christ, that is scary at this point. They're Oakleys, aren't they? Where is your... How small is your dick? I can't see much of a crease in his trousers. I'm closer than any of you. Would you like your next comedian to be wearing a shot collar? Would you like your next comedian to be a lady? Ladies and gentlemen, I can make that happen. Your next comedian is the wonderful Hollie Jay.
She says she likes my skirt. Hell yeah, that's all I need. Bye, guys. Ben was talking about Mormonism, ex-Mormons. Do we have any ex-Mormons in the audience tonight? Right here. A few over here. I am Jewish. I am not Mormon or ex-Mormon, but I did have a Mormon boyfriend once. And the thing about Mormon boyfriends is they have some really weird rules. Like they won't drink coffee, but they will finger a Jew. Yeah, dating is weird. I am fucking a homeless man right now. It's pretty sick. Yeah, it came as kind of a shock to me too. 1 minute he's living in a box, next minute he's munching mine. He was wearing a sign that said, "I'm hungry," and I let him eat my ass. What are you doing for your community? Yeah, I think homeless people last longer in bed because they're just happy to have a roof over their head. He does make my pussy so wet, we started calling it the soup kitchen. When I'm not doing stand-up comedy, I'm a stripper. Thank you. So much more supportive than my parents. I appreciate it. And I am a Jewish stripper, which means I do tax every dollar you make rain on my ass. My friends like to call me the thought that counts. I'm going to be really vulnerable with you guys right now. Sometimes as a stripper, I do some things I really don't want to. Like dance to country music. Some of you look concerned. You thought I was gonna say be a hooker. No, I'd rather suck dick than dance to country music. Being a stripper is kind of like other jobs. They do drug test you, but it's to make sure I'm on cocaine. That feels good as hell. My boyfriend tases me while we have sex, so that I'm coming right now. I'll leave you guys on this. Shit goes wrong at the strip club. That's one thing people don't think about. Like the other day, our DJ didn't show up, so I had to dance to Pandora Radio with the commercials on. So I was just twerking, and it was like, do you struggle with osteoporosis? That's my time, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it the fantastic Hollie Jay. That was, so is this the Exotic Kitty or somewhere else?
No, please don't work at the Exotic Kitty. Pinkies, yeah. Although I'm gonna audition for American Bush soon.
I have a question. What is wrong with the Exotic Kitty?
Oh, everything. This guy knows.
Wait, what? Oh.
They scam you out of money, man. They're scammers.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I've heard from
The
all the girls
only
that work
reason
there.
I know this is part of my act. I have a clothes and I use whatever the local strip club, and I asked the staff here, this is 2.5 years ago, which is the best strip club in town, and they all said the Exotic Kitty.
They said the Exotic Kitty?
Two and a half years ago, it was a much better place.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago. That makes sense.
Oh, there's been a change in management.
There's been a change in management, yes.
So, and where should we go after this show?
Pinkies. Go to Pinkies. Or American Bush. He's writing it down. Hell yeah.
Damn right. I write down all the stuff that's important.
They have a law in Utah. It's liquor, labia, or lap dances. So you got to choose between the one things that you want.
Just
you
one?
can only have one of those. Yeah. You want to see titties. You want a lap dance, or you want to get fucked up. You got to choose.
Fucked up wins every time. I'm 48. I don't have the energy. That was so. You are dating a homeless person? Is it Tyler?
I am. He was on the show.
Yeah,
no, it was named Tormey.
Tormey. That was.
Yeah.
She's the reason his mustache stinks.
Yeah. You're damn right. You're damn fucking right.
When he said the next comic was gonna be a lady, I got excited. Then when he announced it, he don't know Hollie very well, do he?
Bambi J, we love you though. You're one of my. You're fun as hell. I like a lady that can take a punch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Now, here's the thing, and this is what I don't. This is an equal opportunity show because 3 of the buttons got pressed. Apparently, the ladies were against you, and I can't remember which joke it was that triggered it. But it was Soup Kitchen. Apparently, Soup Kitchen. Yeah, I'm good. That look right there is everything you need. Apparently, we did not like the reference to Soup Kitchen. That is.
It is disgusting. I am disgusting.
Oh. Ma'am, what about the Soup Kitchen joke didn't you like? I am just, because the guy next to you found that hilarious. I'm just, like, he was bent double on that one.
Jesus
They're hungry.
Christ.
They're hungry.
No, absolutely.
What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
No, that was absolutely phenomenal. Guys, what do you want to add to this, please? What flavor would you like to put on the soup?
Oh my God, I don't want any of that soup, you know what I mean? But let's see your titties. No, I'm kidding. Just keep doing it. Hollie Bambi J, you're one of my favorites. My God. I wish you'd shut the fuck up more, but be funny still. Give it up for Hollie again. What the fuck?
Good stuff.
You dirty slut, I love you.
I had something before. I thought it was, I did shock you one time, but it was just because it was turning me on.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. For the soup.
The thing is, you were sweating. I was like, he needs this more than. I could tell. Hollie, where do we find you on Instagram?
At Cult Classic Queen, all one word, all spelled correctly, on all platforms.
OnlyFans. OnlyFans got
no OnlyFans yet.
Yet. Okay,
yes.
I feel. And when you do have your OnlyFans, what is the code for 50% off that we can give our viewers? Soup Kitchen. I think.
Oh my God! Don't waste your money. I love you.
Have you got any shows coming up either in comedy clubs or the or Pinkies or the Bush? Yes, I did write it down.
No touring dates right now. I am working on a special right now, so you can catch that hopefully soon. And I'm available for hire, both as a stripper and as a comedian. So,
ladies and gentlemen, get up the fantastic Hollie Jay.
can tell you right now, not one guy was going to zap her. Not one guy was going to. Every single one of the guy who's not leaning on his partner right now, I'm looking at you, Beard, would not have done it. You know, but your partner would. No, I said 3 of the 4. You've just identified the guilty parties over there. That's. I kind of worked out who's got what numbers a little while ago, but I knew it wasn't you. But yeah, all good fun. No, you. It was.
You are again.
You absolutely.
Saying more shit.
Are you ready for your next comedian? Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the fantastic Jack Cropper. No, even better. Ladies and gentlemen, give it to the fantastic Burke Herold.
Yeah. You got Jack next. You got me now. Currently living with 4 girls. All girls. Living with all girls is like living with a sculptor. Because they slowly start chiseling you down until you're in their image. Like I used to drink beer, now I drink Pinot. I used to watch Star Wars, now I watch The Bachelor. I used to pee standing up, now I just get my period once a month. Yeah, you learn a lot from living with all girls. There's certain things I can't do anymore. Can't explain shit anymore. Done. Over. Because the fear of being accused of mansplaining is just too damn high. Now here's the tragedy that is my life. I fucking love explaining shit. It's one of my favorite things. I'm a notorious over-explainer. But now it's like I'm living with 4 tigers. I got meat strapped to me at all times. I just gotta slowly approach them like, I don't think that battery goes that way. Like, oh, fuck. Whew, that was close. Yeah, you learn a lot from living with all girls. Like, you used to think that every speck of pee on the toilet was my fault. Then I started living with all girls and realized my mom's a lying bitch. Like, I shit you not, currently, on the underside of my toilet seat, there's a streak of blood going down it. Yeah. It looks like Kurt Cobain killed himself in my toilet. And here's the thing, this is like my problem. Because the underside of the toilet's like the dark side of the moon for women. They have no reason to go looking there. Like, this is like my Jesus Christ moment. Like, this is my cross to bear. Because I can't confront them about it. I can't be like, hey, home meeting. Which one of you bleeding whores left your wine stain on the underside of the toilet seat? Nope, I gotta fucking get on that cross and clean it up. Not today. Not today. I watched Rocky for the first time the other day. How many in here have seen Rocky? Give me a round of applause. Yeah, it's a great fucking movie. But to call Rocky a boxing movie is a bit of a stretch. Rocky starts training for that fight like 3/4 of the way through the movie. The real plot of Rocky is Rocky fucks the autism out of a girl. That's the majority of this movie, is this woman becoming not autistic. Like, the whole first half of the movie, she can't make eye contact to save her life. And then Rocky fucks her and she starts doing crazy shit like talking back to men. Like, the climax of the movie for this girl is her trying to convince her older brother that she's not retarded. Now, I'm not gay. I know that comes as a surprise because I look like every male cheerleader that's ever lived. But if someone could fuck the autism out of me, I might have to let them fuck me just once. Like, there's a lot of women in this room, and none of you have gotten fucked so good that it removes a mental illness. I'm sure you fucking tried. I just might have to act like it's my yearly physical and just take it up the ass. All right, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it for Burke Herold. So, before we talk to you, seriously, Soup Kitchen got the shit zapped out of her, but you were fine with bleeding whores? I don't understand this. I know, but 3 of you didn't. This is what made no sense. I'm like, he's gonna die. He's gonna die for this.
If it makes you feel better, they are bleeding whores. Just kidding that they're watching this.
That was absolutely phenomenal. I got a couple of questions. Do you identify as a twink or a power bottom?
Definitely twink. I mean, that's how I get live with 4 girls. I'm like one of those octopuses that like hide in the bottom, and they think I'm gay, and they don't realize I'm straight till it's too late.
You're gonna try a little too hard to convince us that you're straight, though. Right?
I know.
I think it's cute that you like up here acting like you were manly before you moved in with the women.
Well, let me hear your most manly voice. Like, give manly as shit.
Hey, what's up, guys? How's that? Convincing enough?
No, you know how I know he's gay is his dick tastes like shit. That's how I know he's gay. Closeted. I love it.
No one can make me come as hard as Nick Lucero.
That's right. Thank you, Jason. Just in time. I make this queer come all the time.
You definitely win the prize for the skinniest person we've ever had. I know that because we can't get the collar tight enough. You got zapped 3 times, and at no point would it work. I'm like, I even went just to the vibrate function, and you didn't even seem to enjoy that. So I'm guessing you're sort of like the next generation of incel at this point.
I think that's how you train furries. Just doing this.
Wait, that kind of furry or that kind of fury? I'm just curious.
Either one works. Hopefully this guy.
That can be arranged. I got a soft spot for twinks.
But jokes aside, man, that's very funny, dude. You're killing it.
Thank you.
I
keep killing it, bud.
do enjoy that Rocky joke. That's one of my personal favorites. That's just awesome.
Thank you.
You steal a lot of your roommate's panties?
Oh, of course. We share laundry.
Fuck yeah. All right, man. Give it up for him. Yeah. Give it up.
The autism joke was fantastic. You did get zapped. We are not doing that. We do have discretion. I'm like, no, wait, it's gonna kill at the end of this. It was absolutely fantastic. And I like Chuck said, I love the way you waited on it. You knew it was gonna land. That's the mark of a professional. It really is. Where do we find you on Instagram?
Instagram, it's at Burke Herold.
And your grinder name?
Still working it out. If you got any suggestions, let me know.
Exotic kitty.
Jesus.
I'm guessing the bush isn't furry. Okay, so might be American. So I'm still getting over American Bush as a name for a strip club. That one's still confusing me. You have the answer? No. You work there?
I support it.
Oh, you support it. Okay. Oh, you support Bush?
I support American Bush. Yes.
Oh, absolutely. I'm pro Bush myself. He was one of your 2 best presidents. Anyway. Back when it was fine to be stupid, just not crazy. Those were the good days. We've asked your Instagram, what dates have you got coming up? Tell me you're booked.
Yeah, tomorrow night I'm on the Sunday special right in the main room with Chuck Fury. And then planned some things coming up, so just follow me on Instagram and you'll see where I'm performing. Thanks, you guys.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, get up for the fantastic Burke Herold.
Oh, we love you. We love it.
Can you just put the mic stand back on the mark? That would be fantastic.
Chuck.
It's been drifting.
Jesus Christ. He
I
fucks up
don't
everything.
like you can't stand up. There we go.
Sit down, Chuck.
He can't walk and hold a stick.
Jesus Christ.
There's a mark there too.
Fair enough. Are you ready for your next comedian? We saved the best for last, I hope. Ladies and gentlemen, give it for the fantastic, your final comedian of the night, Jack Cropper.
Thank you. All right, I came out as a bisexual recently. Don't cheer for that, shit's gay. Now I feel like my 3rd or 4th open mic, I went up to Grindr, right? Because I'm a lot gayer than I look. And I hit this guy, and the first thing he says to me, he goes, do you do stand-up comedy? And I deleted that shit so fast. Like my dad's a Mormon bishop, right? And I still haven't come out to him as a comedian. No, my dad's a silly guy. Let me know if this is relatable to y'all. Like when I was younger, my dad would tickle me, right? He would hold me down and tickle me until I peed my pants. Fuck. My best friend, she's in the hospital right now. She broke her leg, took a real big fall down some stairs. So I went over there to cheer her up. You know, she wasn't doing too well. So I just said, God works in mysterious ways, right? Like who knows? Things might even end up being better for it. Right? Like for starters, you won't get in my way again. Which is great, you know. I was online the other day and I saw this guy trying to push this agenda. It was whack. It was like, we can't call them pedophiles anymore. We need to call them minor attracted persons. I was like, that's crazy, you know? Like I just committed grand bar auto the other day. Committed battery as well. Wasn't that big of a deal, just AA, you know? They finally got me though. They finally got me. I'm going down for playing tax and go seek with the IRS. So. Yeah, I don't want to get nervous. All right, let's do you? Right on the jugular.
The jugs.
No, do you guys want a happy or sad joke?
Sad.
I only know sad ones, so here we go. I learned something today. I learned something new. Dogs, they tend to emulate their owner's actions. Sometimes they'll even emulate their owner's mental illnesses, like learned behavior, right? Yeah, I learned this when my dog would not stop bringing the toaster to bath time. Well, that's not how we do things around here. It's way easier to just go out. Here you go, knock yourself out. I'm suicidal, not my dog, all right? Don't worry about it. No, I know I joke a lot about it. I may talk a lot about it, but I gotta be honest with y'all. You know, I would never attempt suicide. I was in the Marine Corps. I would definitely finish the mission. All right, that's my time for y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack Cropper. Marine Corps?
Marine Corps, yes sir. That's it.
How many crayons did you fucking eat? Seriously?
Never heard that one before, John.
Not enough.
I was gonna say.
Skinny boy.
He is a skinny boy. How did you survive basic training? There's not enough of you.
I just ate a lot, fucking did my thing, did my time. It's kind of like jail, you know. You kind of just let the bigger guys rape you, and you'll get through this. It's fine, you know. So yeah, I did pretty good. It was good.
That's
yeah,
badass.
my next trip to Coronado is going to be very different. That is for sure. That was a phenomenal set. It really was. It was. Before we get to ask you a question, I have to say, when he did the peed pants thing and being your dad made you pee your pants, lady number 2 responded quite vocally on that one. We're not going to start your therapy session right now. And we're not sponsored by Better Health, but maybe is what I'm suggesting. It was phenomenal. Dude, that was just absolutely great. It was. You started off, you came in hard with bisexual, which is not something they normally do.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And you just kept going. That's not, how long have you been doing comedy?
Like 5 months or so.
Fucking give it up, ladies and gentlemen. 5 minutes.
Yeah, boy, she's endorsing. Good for Cropper.
That's seriously, your voice is like 3 different voices. Like Mark Norman's now sitting next to me. It's
me?
bizarre, yeah.
Oh.
Like, it's bizarre. 5 months?
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's it.
How much hurt do you have in your life? Because
It was the ex-fiance. Then when the fiance left, like 6 months before I started, so that's what happened. And
I'm going to tell you right now, Chuck said you to close out. We never have a younger close out. That is just give it up for him again. That is.
Proper.
No one with less than a year has ever closed out with that kind of style. That is absolutely phenomenal. That really is.
Yeah.
Nick, what you got?
I gotta say, jokes aside, I swear to God, on my mother's titties, I am the guy that says, "You do comedy, huh?" It was on Grindr. I seen him. I was like, dude, I sent him a picture of my asshole and then blocked him before he blocked me.
That was on
But
Grindr.
no shit.
Yeah.
I was like, holy fuck, that's Jack Cropper. I didn't know he sucked dick from the back. I had no idea.
Yeah.
But my God, there he was, glittered up on Grindr. But my God, you're funny as hell, buddy. Marine, huh?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
What was your job in the Marines?
I was in the infantry.
Holy shit,
Yes,
you were
sir.
the first in battle that never happened.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucking badass, dude. I'm glad you made it home, you fucking faggot. No.
I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.
Give it up for Jack again. God damn. What a babe.
And give it up for Don't Ask, Don't Tell, so he could live his dreams. That is.
That was very good, and we got a really strong scene here. Like, there's a handful of guys that are first year that are just very strong, and you're among them. I really appreciate that. I also like how there's an element of truth to your jokes. Like, I never believed that dogs imitate their owners until my dog started like raping all the other dogs. Hey, don't get me wrong. I don't rape women. I rape the shit out of dogs, though. I'm just saying, look, if you don't do this, if you're too much of a pussy to do the second half of the joke, I'm gonna do it for you.
Yeah, definitely.
It was good shit, though. Good shit.
Thank you, Jack. Yeah.
That was just phenomenal. I got one joke left I got to close the show with, and I might just listen. I'm like, I'm never going to get there. This is just too fucking good. What's your Instagram?
Jack Cropper Comedy.
And what dates have you got? But tell me you booked.
I'm on Sunday Special tomorrow night in the main room.
Tomorrow night, we got free tickets, goddammit! Free tickets to the Sunday Special.
Not only that, but if and when, and hopefully soon, we get back to Wiseguys, you're opening the show.
Awesome, dude. I'd love to. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jack Cropper. That's been our show. Did you have a good time? Yeah! Did you have a good time? Yeah! Are you going to subscribe to Shot Collar Comedy on YouTube? We know you don't have YouTube, sir. I get it, okay? I'm just glad you made it here tonight, okay? We're going to thank you so much. You'll find us at shotcollarcomedy.club. You can subscribe to everything on there. We will be back here as soon as hopefully we can. You've been an amazing audience. It is 420. You have choices. Go out there and smoke something or celebrate Hitler's birthday. It is up to you. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been our show. Give it up for Chuck Fury, for Nick Lucero, producer Danny, and all your phenomenal comedians. Thank you so much. Safe journey home. Thank you very much. Be safe.